Hello Libra, and welcome to your reading for the 1st of May until the 7th of May. We're going to be looking at something that may have happened recently for you, some current energies you may be experiencing, something else you may need to be aware of, as well as some spirit guidance, some possible outcomes, and also a galactic heritage card for your intergalactic guidance that you may like to tap into at this time as well. And just calling in the archangels, ascended masters, light beings, and any other spirit guides that would like to be present in this reading. We're always grateful. Of course, Melchizedek and the sister order of the rose always comes to mind as well for me. And always, as always, please take what resonates and discard the rest. And so we're going to begin. We'll cut the deck. So you have the Four of Cups reversed, the Devil, and the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, so this is something that may have happened recently for you. It seems that it's almost like there's been a bit of a temptation that you have kind of resisted a temptation just recently. Maybe you've let go of an unhelpful habit, or you may have also identified a pattern within yourself in terms of perhaps your reaction patterns or your thought and feeling states, how they interact, and there may be something there that you have let go of. I mean, it could also mean that you are processing something as well. So, the Knight of Wands is like that reverse kind of just signifies for me that there's a bit of stillness, because Knight of Wands is usually about movement, okay? And here you have the Four of Cups reverse, which is, you're not accepting on an invitation, but you may be actually aware of it now. You may be aware of something that has actually been unhelpful for you, or that maybe something you've been attached to. And you're kind of just stopped in your tracks now. You're kind of like, well, okay. So the Wands is like that awareness as well. And just kind of realising, perhaps how you might be taken in by things, or, so you're becoming a little bit more mindful. That's perhaps what's happened recently. Some current energies you might be experiencing as well. Yeah, Queen of Swords, so that's kind of clarity. And Eight of Swords reversed, you're setting yourself free, and and by doing this, by getting some mental clarity and sort of freeing yourself from this perhaps self-negation, self-doubt, or these thought processes that have been unhelpful for you, your unhelpful thought processes. It's kind of alleviating a lot of burden for you. I think you're realising just how much of an energy drain those things can be. We can we can actually drain our own energy, okay, by what we're doing with our thoughts, okay. So let's look at something else that you may need to be aware of as well. We have the Three of Cups, okay, cool. Page of Swords and the Four of Swords. And and it's almost like, just really basking in that realization. And also it's probably helping you to feel a little more, well, it's going to allow you this new revelation of, getting some clarity and releasing unhelpful thinking patterns is what I'm getting from this. And it's going to boost your energy. So you might not be aware, but, you're going to get more energy for socializing. You're perhaps going to find a group more easily that you can fit into. And here we go, you're going to be getting curious about that. And, you're also going to be actively communicating, but you're also going to know when to just when to quiet the mind, when to quiet the thoughts, and possibly you might be introducing some meditation is what is coming through there. Meditation may be of assistance as well when doing things regularly, and to doing meditation regularly. Let's look at some spirit guidance as well. So this is looking really positive for you, Libra. So let's have a look here. Spirit guidance. Beautiful Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Spirit guidance is like, this is a new start for you, Libra. This is a new start, both emotionally and mentally, because, as you know, if the thoughts snowball, that then can affect our feeling states. And this is what you are letting go of, the low frequency, the low vibe thinking that's snowballing into the unhelpful feelings as well. But here we have the new beginning. So this is, turning over a new, it's literally stepping into a new way of being, which is pretty awesome. Spirit guidance is basically saying, yes, this is a gift that you are receiving. It is a gift from Source, from divine consciousness, the divine energies that are coming in to assist you. And this is also you're also giving yourself a gift, but this is also the awareness, so mindfulness, almost that higher consciousness, okay? These cards are very pure. So this is, pure divine unconditional love, and this is pure consciousness. So Spirit's saying they are like cheering you on and supporting you, and for you to keep doing what you're doing. Just keep releasing what doesn't serve in terms of your thoughts and your even communication. It may be types of communication that you are being involved with as well, that you're letting go of, that haven't been helping you. So, and we have the Four of Wands reversed here. Now that is kind of saying that Spirit might be saying that it's not quite time to, what I want to say is, it's not quite time to just party on just yet, okay? But, take what resonates, okay? This could also mean too that if you tend to focus on, or if you give of yourself overly to other people or to your partner, it might also be a little bit of guidance to just kind of pull back a little so that you can keep moving forward with your, your emotional and your mental. So it's almost like this Four of Swords here. It's like, if you need to take time out from other people, that's okay, right? It's part of the recalibration process. It's not that you don't love those people. It's that perhaps in the past you were perhaps like overly attached and embroiled, and perhaps there was more reactionary dramas and that type of thing going on. But your awareness is just taken a leap. And it's like you might be aware that you need to just take a little bit of time. Let's look at some possible outcomes. Wow, the Lovers. Yeah, so you are, it's time for self. Okay, just remember to take time for self. And we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Hangman reversed. So the Hangman's literally standing up here. So it's almost like instead of taking the time out to be, the outcome is that it actually came out reversed. Is literally you are going to be walking around in the world, doing your thing, being in this new enlightened state. And it literally looks like, you're doing a jig or something there as well. Because traditionally the Hangman is the time out away from the world, but it's sort of like you're kind of already doing that, or you're integrating that as part of your way of being, which is fantastic. And here you have your reunification with your higher self. It's coming into your consciousness, and that's directly below the Ace of Cups, which is that beautiful divine source connection. So you have this coming in for you, Libra, which is just fantastic. And I did say about, pulling back from other people a little bit. The quality of your relationships will be enhanced from taking time for self, okay? Just to keep that in mind. And here we have the, the Seven of Pentacles reversed. And this is going to be, you're not going to be doubting as to whether it's worth it, okay, to do this, because you will just know that it is worth it. So you're going to be, the outcome is that you will have no doubt about things. You will know what you're doing, and you'll be able to move through the world here with a new kind of enlightened state. An interesting thing is that this came directly, so this is like pure awareness and higher consciousness. So you will be manifesting that in your daily life, which is kind of awesome. I believe we're all becoming masters. We are all becoming more masterful. And this is what you are doing, Libra. You are becoming very aware of these. I'm sorry, I just have to hold this up again, because you're becoming very aware of this, the thinking states that have been holding you back. Okay, so this is when you are experiencing it. If it's reversed, you are letting that go. Okay, let's look at some galactic guidance now. And yeah, this is just a really positive reading, Libra. It's just fantastic. I can't believe you got 2 aces. You do have lots of swords, and I mean, you are an air sign, so there's going to be a lot of thoughts going around. But you have, the cup energy here, and as well, which is just beautiful. And here we have returning the favor, Zeta Reticuli. Let's quickly read from the book. And I believe the Zetas were a little, they're a little out of touch with emotions and things. Here we go, for a time, but then they evolved. So here we go. During the darkest time of Zeta history, when they thought their species would be extinct, humans helped them. This immense and selfless gift will never be forgotten. Now that their species has passed through the crisis, the Zetas are returning the favour by offering us their wisdom, help, and love in a variety of ways. This is a connections card, which means that you have a connection to the Zeta race, and their energy is available to you in this life to tap into on your spiritual path. You have also had at least one lifetime as a Zeta. Open yourself to their energy and prepare for your heart to expand. Yeah. So the Zeta collective may be one that you like to tap into. I believe their species evolved, they evolved very intellectually. They became extremely intellectual and intelligent, but they didn't really acknowledge their emotions. So if that kind of resonates with you, that idea, if you feel that you perhaps kind of have those tendencies, then, tapping into their assistance could be helpful. And particularly this is what they would have come to, the emotional, the activation of the heart chakra. Okay, so that might be something that you may feel that you would benefit from, possibly. But take what resonates. Everyone's different, and these readings are very general, so snippets may apply. Maybe there'll be a couple of themes that apply that have come forward. But yeah, so that's what I have for you, Libra. Hope you have a lovely day and an awesome week, and I will catch you next time.